Hey crafty people, and welcome back. Today we're going to turn these glass pebbles, like the cheap vase filler that you get at the dollar store or at the craft store, we're going to turn it into this amazing glitzy crushed glass so that we can use it in our geodes and on our acrylic pours and other crafts in order to make them really sparkle. And it's not difficult and it's really not dangerous. We'll go down to the kitchen next and I'll show you how we do it. So here we are in the kitchen and we are going to heat our glass on the hob. So I've put my glass pebbles in the bottom of my pan here and I've put them flat side down. I really don't know whether it makes a difference or not, but I like to have them all set out nice and neatly and with their flat side down. I think it kind of makes them maybe heat more evenly, but who knows. And then I'm going to put them on full power and heat them on the hob just for safety reasons, although I've never had any problems. Even the one time I forgot and they were here for 15 minutes. Oh yeah, I just put a lid over the top. Now we're going to heat them up for a few minutes, and while we're doing that I'm going to get some water ready. So off with the gas, and my glass is nice and hot. Now we want to shock the hot glass by putting it in some iced water. So I've got water with ice cubes. Stand well back in case there's any fizzing. Oops. There we go, and you can hear some fizzing and crackling in here. And basically what we're doing is we're taking the very hot glass and we're shocking it in the iced water, and the idea is that the temperature change from very hot to very cold should cause these glass to crack. So let's take them outside and we'll have a look. So here we are out on my patio because you need something firm to knock them on. Putting it on a table or something won't work. It needs to be a hard surface. I've also got an old cloth down here just so that I'm not hitting directly on the tile, and also it prevents any bits of glass from pinging out too far. If we take a look at one of our pieces, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to show it, but if you look, I'm not sure if the camera will focus in. I can't see the screen very well from here. But the glass pieces should be all kind of shattered on the inside like this. They're still absolutely smooth, but they're shocked on the inside. If yours aren't like that, then it means they're not shocked enough. So you might want to heat them again and then ice them again, and hopefully that will do it. And now make sure you're wearing some kind of eye protection. Again, I've never had any kind of problem, but it's always a possibility that you could hit it and a little bit of glass could pop off somewhere, so make sure you're wearing some kind of eye protection. Now in terms of how hard to hit them, you really don't need to hit them very hard at all. I'm just going to give it a little tap, and as you can see you get like a little white patch. When you open it up, your glass is now broken into pieces, and then depending on how big you want your pieces to be, you can hit them again or you can leave them as they are. You're always going to end up with some larger pieces, some kind of medium pieces, and then all the little bits of grit and everything as well. Oh, that bit there stuck in me. Now I was going to say that this is like a safety glass, so you can roll it on yourself, you can touch it and whatever, no problem, it's not going to cut you. But these tiny little shards that you get, these can be a little bit sharp, so just if you get it on your hand and then you like brush against it, you might get one of these little ones stuck in you, so just watch out for that. But under normal circumstances, the glass isn't going to cut you. It's absolutely safe to use and to use in your crafts. So drop that in there. Let's try another one. Just a little tap, and there we go. They generally, from what I've seen, they tend to go into 4 pieces. You always end up with one which is maybe a bit larger, and if you want to, you can hit that one again and break it up into smaller pieces, and then you can decide how big you want your pieces to be. And obviously the more you hit them, the more they'll break up, and then you get smaller pieces. So there we go. I hope this has been useful. It's a nice easy way that you can pick up some cheap glass supplies to use in your art, especially in your resin and geode art. And I am planning to have a class coming out well, this year, should we say. Exactly when, I don't know, because I'm still working on it, where I want to do a class on how to make the resin geodes from start to finish, but obviously it's quite a lengthy process, and I want to make sure I do a really good job on it, so I am taking my time to work through all of the steps with various different examples, but I hope you'll look out for that in the future. And I may even work out a sign-up page. If I have, I will add a link to it at the end of the video. If not, then it will be something that I'll work on for the future. So look out for the class, and in the meantime, have a little bit of fun. Look out for some of these vase fillers and make yourself some nice crushed glass like this. It's all lovely and glittery that you can use in your art. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.